complex. Suddenly, one of the houses began to collapse. As he knelt down, the administrator asked if he was really going to create simulations one after another. Lloyd replied that he even had a phrase for such a case. Grinning, he said that we need to work until we succeed. After a while, dawn came. The guy walked down the street with his comrades, telling them to send people to Cremo, and that they needed a foreman, masons, carpenters, and then ordered the mobilization of the entire workforce as soon as possible. He also said to make sure that all the building materials are always available, and not to forget to bring in grain and meat because they need them as soon as possible. At night, he created a benefit for the city again. During the day, the man told him that 300 more refugees came to them, but they have more. The protagonist loudly told him to accept every single one, because they will find a way to accommodate them all. At night he was working on a drawing, trying to figure out how to do it, and thought that the process was taking too long. A drop of blood fell on the drawing. Licking the blood from his nose, the face thought that he should not reduce his gold mine, but stabilize the buildings. A new day had come. Bayern, looking at the gentleman, said that based on the dawns, in 4 months they will have no more money left, except for what goes to pay for the processing of soldiers. He asked if they could deviate from the original plan and move some refugees to other lands. The guy with bruises under his eyes quietly told him not to worry about it, because they had enough funds. He began to fall. When he fell to the ground, his comrades came to him, screaming loudly. The brown-haired man was unconscious. The kingdom of Magentano. The knights loaded their crossbows. In the center of the hall stood a woman. In her hands was a sword. The commander raised his hand. Raku let go. He gave the order to shoot. Many arrows flew at the woman. She raised her sword. Then she struck it. Alicia began to strike many times. The chopped arrows began to fall to the floor. The knights looked at him with shock and respect. The woman pursed her lips in displeasure, thinking that nothing had changed, and she only began to create the aura sword faster. Remembering the battle, she mentally called herself a loser and thought that she could not afford to disgrace herself like this again.